Walking to town today, and we're going to have breakfast in Wetherspoons, and people have been asking why we haven't been out in our moto recently, and don't really could see, it's fog. We've had fog, rain, cold, ice for quite some time now, so I've been doing some work in the garage, spending money on curtains, bedding, cushions, throwovers in it on the bed. So I'm skint now. I had some change for the car, but it disappeared. £3. What did you do with that?
I went to the charity shop.
Oh, we could do with a CD player. We haven't got one. We haven't got anything to play music on. So we might be lucky today. Oh yeah, I'll carry it home. We've got speakers, we only need the unit. I bought a radio the other this week. Brilliant, £2. It's got digital, DAB radio, FM, memory. What else has it got? Auxiliary in. We're going to interrupt this video to show you this radio I purchased from a charity shop. It's a Blue Point radio, multi-mode. It's a DAB radio. It's got normal FM. It's got normal FM band radio. It's got DAB radio in it, all the frequencies. It's got snooze, it's got a clock in it, and it's got presets, scan function, enter, and manual tuning. It's got sockets on the back for auxiliary input and connection to a phone. And it's mains operated, it's not battery, it's a clock, and it cost me £2. Just entering the ancient woodland. We walked through to town. I'm doing a lot of clearing and coppicing. And I've done a good job.
This is the second time.
Yes, second time, yeah, and it was really overgrown, wasn't it? It's lovely. But yesterday we went to the park and the sun was shining through the trees at the park, and it's stunning. Today it's a different sort of fog. It's sort of no sun, and it's damp and cold, and the icicles were dripping off the trees and hitting us on the head as we walked through the park when the sun come out. Oh, there's a big crow up there, the camera won't get it. And I'm going to have a big breakfast today, and I'm going to have a beer, and we're going to have a look around the charity shop. So I've got a rucksack with us just in case we buy some trash. Oh, that tree looks like something's been pulling the bark off, that one there. It's white. I suppose it falls off because it's dead. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, didn't notice that the other day. The dog walk come the other way, so I'll switch the camera off. A bit further in the woods now, and seen quite a few dog walkers. Seen somebody I used to work with, or work for the same company. It is damp and yuck this morning. The woods, you know, when the sun's shining through the trees, look really good, but today they look spooky. In the mud. Can hear the traffic now, getting a bit closer to the town. What have we seen? We've seen some crows, blackbird, heard a robin, a squirrel made us jump.
That's somebody's front garden.
Yeah, it's in somebody's front garden. There's some bird feeders in the front garden, and the birds were there. Starlings and sparrows and blackbird, wasn't it, and crows. And then the squirrel shot out the hedge. It must have been after the bird feeders food. Well, I think that's about as much as I'm going to film, I think. It's very much of a muchness, which is fog and damp. Level clothing today?
Three.
3. You got your vest on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got...
Never take my vest off.
I'm not going to say too much about that. Do you wear it in bed then?
Yeah.
In the shower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must film that then. That'll be a laugh. Just had a lovely breakfast in Wetherspoons. What was yours called, your breakfast? Freedom breakfast. Small one. And I had, of course, a large breakfast. But I had to share mine. We're walking past the Olympic swimming pool now, heading back into the woods and heading home for coffee. I've had a pint of beer. I've no idea what the time is. I'll turn the camera off because I don't want to have people in the swimming pool on the camera. Might be. There's Nigel. Hello, Nigel. Yeah. Keep switching the camera off because of people. And towards a boating lake. Are we going around the boating lake? So? We're not. Home quick, why? Don't be miserable. I think we need to go around the boating lake. It's dripping on us round here off the trees. Well, that Corby boating lake now hasn't had boats on it for I don't know how long, and there's some ice on it, and you can hear the traffic because the road's right next to it. That used to be a cafe there which we used to have breakfast and burgers and all sorts of stuff, but it closed. I'm just got to cross the main road and we'll go back home. Jane's in a hurry. I think she wants a coffee. I haven't had a coffee yet. Just have to have a wee in the bush. That's the trouble. Have a pint of beer with your breakfast. Too much information. Nobody about. Us. Got my old boots on. Ah. I've got a bit of hiccups at the moment. And a pint of Abbott.